Godspeed.
Ahoy, all of you flick freaks out there, what is going on? My name is Andrew, and we are here starting off our UFC career in EA Sports UFC 2. Like I told you in the last video, I'm going to be having some guests with me throughout this Let's Play series. Today we have, from All Tower Media, MJ Roper and Jareth Mooneyham.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm back, bitches and bitchettes.
Last time we did this, it was a way more fun whenever I had you guys on for the Let's Play series in the UFC. From now on, I'm only going to record these videos when you guys are here. So.
Are you the scowly mustache guy?
Yes, that's me.
Scally McScallerson.
You don't look happy.
No.
Well, after his last match, I don't know if you watched his last match or not, but his last match, they straight up disrespected him.
Did he get a whooping?
No, I won.
He did get. No,
he
he got a
touch
whooping.
Gloves and solidarity. And
Gingerly touch tips.
yeah, I was like, I respect you, and he's like, I don't respect you. So instead of touching my glove at the very last second, he punched me.
Gave you an old school rope-a-dope right to the face.
Rude.
I fucked his couch. And,
Yeah, dude. You mounted him and then proceeded to smash him repeatedly in the face.
Yeah.
So he let you smash.
Yeah.
He did let
me
him smash. He didn't let him. He just smashed.
Becky.
Gross.
What are we gonna do? Let's kick some bags.
Dude, your camp length is like totes blue.
Yeah. 3 blues.
What does this mean?
I was about to say, Jareth, do you know what this means?
No.
It means I'm gonna smash.
I am commenting on a fact, a visible fact, not one that I know. Yeah, fuck that bag.
Here we go. Good stance.
Get your high kicks in.
Counterpunch.
Dick punch. There you go.
Nice power.
Okay, so
You got to do training first to increase your overall, and then you go into your fight.
yeah, but I'm concerned about the fact that this is like a backlit like punching bag. That seems really expensive. Technology to put in something you punch.
Well, I mean, when you're trying to get a person to focus heavily on the upper and or lower body,
You did bad at punching that bag.
I did. Let's try again.
It even had the backlights to help you.
There we go.
there you go.
Look for it.
Yeah, kick it in its bag face. Dare I say, kick it in the sack?
He dares.
It's a big target, so.
Look, either you do this right this time, or you're gonna have to do some mountain climbers.
That guy back there is just dancing.
That guy's doing
He is
mountain.
not doing anything. He's
never
just
noticed him.
dancing.
All right, there we go. Nice power.
He's like, yeah, fucking
He's
jazz.
he's getting his foot motion down. Is what he's doing.
Couple things.
I'll settle for a C.
And that other guy was just kind of doing pop-up push-ups. That's it.
Yeah.
I call them Pop-Tarts.
Those things suck. That's what they do.
Pop-Tarts?
No, those jump kicks or those jump things. You jump up. You got to jump up real high, come back down, drop into a push-up, do a push-up, go back up, jump up high. Yeah.
Hey, how well can you clinch it?
Where's the clinch?
Back.
That's
Yeah.
the clinch.
Not good. I can't clinch today.
Yeah,
You can't clinch at all?
It's a down clinch.
So today's a bad day for poops then, huh?
I love how much this guy looks like you, but meatier.
Yeah. He's way more tan, too.
So-
I didn't realize that until the matches actually started. I'm like, wow, I need to work on my tan if I want to look like this.
Hold up. I feel like we need to do some drills in our bottom. That was an option in the last
I
thing.
need to do some hard drills.
Yep,
Hard drills on your bottom.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, this looks about like what I expected it to be. I'm not surprised. Kiss him.
Up. Good job.
Up there.
Full mount.
Perfect. Come on, improve
He's
position.
about to get you back.
Push off his face.
There you go.
Do you like his yellow?
There you go.
More action.
Oh, man.
I want to see more out of you.
That guy just says he want to see more of you.
Well, it's because he's got him in a half guard right now, and Andrew's trying to get up into a full mount, and the guy keeps putting him back into a full guard.
We can
I
get
mean,
a little bit better. That's why we'll
to
show
be
smart.
fair.
One more time, we can do
I want
better.
to see you stuck to him on top.
There you go.
Yeah,
Way to stay
kiss
ahead
him.
of him. Let's improve that.
I mean, he is punching you in the ear after all.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah,
let's
man,
work
this is
out of
foreplay.
Set up your passes.
I feel like he's in like prime dick kicking range, and yet he is not taking that
Well,
advantage.
he's not really in prime dick kicking range. Being like that, you don't have a whole lot of leg kicking ability.
You need almost zero leverage to completely destroy balls.
Well, that's true, but not like that.
You could blow on them sideways and just wreck a guy's day.
What is yours made of?
Balls.
Like glass marbles?
Actually, those would be tougher because those don't squish at all.
So yours are like what? Semi-frozen grapes?
No, they're like unfrozen grapes. How hard are your balls? What are you trying to say here?
It depends on the day and what's going on, I guess.
What the fuck? He's just like slow. Oh, you got titanium?
Yeah, just walking along. Well, no, they make them.
Granite?
I think they make them out of Kevlar now.
Limestone? Just
I think we're about to fight
Well, we're gonna
Mutton Chuck Norris.
Mutton Chuck?
Yeah,
Mutton
Mutton
Chuck. Isn't his name Calvin,
I
though?
think it's a dotery. Let's pick our pants.
banana hammock. Only possible choice that will leave you with any respect.
And you need to paint your fingernails. Because it's one thing getting your ass whipped by somebody. It's another thing
Spear
altogether
fingers.
to get your ass whipped by a man with fingernails painted.
I'm trying to remember who it was.
Especially
I
if
think
they're
it
in a
was,
fucking tiger print banana hammock.
I think it was Randy Couture during one of his matches. He mounted somebody, got him pinned down, and he started spanking him. Just to, really drive it home the fact that he owned him that round.
Yeah, I'm sure that was his only reason.
All right, here we go with the first
Hold up.
round. And
Setting
Andrew's going to
tiger.
be shutting off some audio here. And
Yeah.
Jareth and I are going to be commenting and, doing your overall announcing of what all is happening at this point in time.
Sure do love pumpkins, Captain.
I know you do. And we're going to get back to the action here in just a moment. But with UFC number 2, The Ultimate Fighter.
Actually, I don't know what UFC match this is.
This is the game UFC number 2.
Yes.
UFC Fight 576.
Doesn't really matter. Here comes the Flick Freak from Kansas City, Missouri, making his way down to the stage as of right now. I don't know about you, but as I said earlier, they had a hell of a latch match in the Ultimate Fighter. Did you happen to catch the tail end of that?
No, I was dead for that.
Because he stood on top of him and just drilled that man's head into the ground.
I heard a rumor that the Flick Freak was born to a horse and a cannon.
See, and I heard that during the movie, The Last Action Hero, he was one of the characters that escaped from the silver screen and has just remained in our world.
I heard that he was the screen.
Really? That's truly fascinating. So he's going to be out here. Now comes the contender, Calvin Mutton Chops. What's his last name?
I'm pretty sure Mutton Chops is it.
Is it? See, I thought it was Dotery.
Nope. I think that's his nickname.
Oh, my apologies. But he's from Illinois, and I've heard
Calvin
everything.
Dotery Mutton Chops.
There you go. And I heard everything from Illinois is rough around the edges, much like this guy's beard. There you go. He trained in Taekwondo.
He's only won 10 fights.
Only 10. Won 6 fights in a row, though.
Out of 10, so that's not bad, I guess.
Now, was that 4 losses on the tail end, or was that 4 losses off the bat?
I'm going to go with 4 losses on the tail end of it.
Well,
Even though he's won 6 in a row.
Yeah.
he has won 6 in a row.
Did you guys see that
did.
sick-ass spin jump?
It did not specify whether or not it was. It
Oh,
said
he's younger
won.
than you.
He's won 6 fights in a row.
He's
It didn't
taller than
specify if
you.
It was the last few.
He's taller
his
than you,
reach
but
is
has
shorter
less
than you.
reach.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Now I can't stop imagining without, like, teeny arms.
Furthermore, it looks like the Flick Freaks could lock his knees, bend over, and place his knuckles straight on the ground.
Touch
Oh, and look at that kick. He'd been training at the high kick all week long, I hear.
Yeah, and he was doing terrible at it. You gotta
Look at those
see.
punches. He needs to move forwards, what he needs to do, and quit getting kicked in the face. But, oh, man,
It's a bold strategy, getting kicked in the face.
that flying kick there. Now, in earlier fights between the Flick Freak and most contenders, he'd knee the person in the face repeatedly, just keeping control.
Yeah, I've seen that, and it's a punishing strategy.
It is. But unfortunately, he's no longer able to do that due to new UFC rules that prevents him from being able to consecutively kick a person in the face like that.
I had heard that it was because he suffered a serious injury to his face-kicking knee.
Medical injuries such as that are what's benched you from the fights, isn't it?
Yep. I was a fighter much like the Flick Freak until I took a face to the knee.
Now, one tactic that I used to know, back whenever I was training for things of this nature, was our coach would tell us to drop flat on the ground and butt walk straight towards the person. Do you think that would work in a fight like this?
What even is that? No, I don't think that would work. What do you...
I'm sorry, I'll give you a moment. Did you see that? Oh my goodness, that flying kick to the face. Get your arms in there. Left swing, right
who
swing.
kicked two?
Hook,
I
hook.
zoned out.
Oh, that was Flick Freaks trying to kick the other person in the face. The mutton chop took a knee straight to the nose.
Ow.
Oh, both of them just brutally wailing on each other.
And look at these bars that I don't know what are.
Well, that right there, that indicates that our
Shit.
good friend Mutton Chop has been laying into the Freak. The Freak has been taking a substantial amount of damage at this point in time. He is actually on the receiving end of the butt weapon at this point. Oh, but he's trapped a knee. He's trapped it. He's got him on the ground. He's got him in a half guard.
He's going for the D.
He's got him in a half guard. Quick, get to the full mount. There it is. There it is. This is what he did during the last match. This is what he did.
Tiny punches.
Tiny little punches. Little brief punches. Oh, he's back into full guard. Oh, but he broke free. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah.
That's a classic mount right there. Leads straight into the money shot.
There. Now, if he gets his arms up and manages to just deliver some punishment, he may be trying to go for an arm. He's trying to pull an arm.
He's hugging that arm pretty hard.
Side mount. There you go. Getting the punches in. Look at the blood. Look at the blood, folks. Half guard. The Freak is maintaining control. Staying on top is a good position to be in. They're swapping punches back and forth.
One might say he's a control freak.
Oh, my goodness. He went there, folks.
Guy's just really letting him have it.
Oh, but it looks like the Freak is getting tired. Staying up there on the mountain, delivering punches. Receiving them back and forth like that is just taking its toll.
Now we're getting somewhere. It's getting exciting.
That's because the mutton chop rolled over into a full turtle guard.
School I went to called that the presenting position, not the turtle guard.
What school did you train at again?
School of Hard Knocks.
I knew it. That's where my sister went.
Oh yeah, I met her there. She was a master of the presenting position. Oh, and the
Oh,
full
look at
mount.
that. He slipped back out of that. I cannot believe you got out of that position. Get back up to the full mount. He's taking your back.
He's got him in a side
Oh,
hug.
this is a bad place to be. Slip out. If he can't slip out, this will be over in just a few. There it is.
Time for the hugging section of the match.
This is a little different than the Ultimate Fighter fights that he had. Some of them were actually quite quick. Like I said, I don't know how many
Isn't
of them.
this also Ultimate Fighter?
No, this is going to be different than the earlier matches that he was doing. This is a whole different ball game.
Tiny horn.
That was the party horn. And during our intermission here, I'd like to invite everyone to stop and get themselves an ice cold root beer. It's what we're having, and it's delicious.
IBC, the root beer of champions.
Not sponsored by UFC
Or Flick
Or
Freaks.
IBC.
or any champions.
So at this brief intermission, have you have anything to say for the fight?
You know, he put up a pretty good fight there in the first round. I think that if I just stick to my game plan, get on top mount again, I think that I can control this fight and give myself another round. I think I took that round.
All right. Well, let's get back to the action here in just a moment while we check out some of the lovely ladies. Look at the folks. Hi. Yeah, thank you for saying hello. All right, and as we get round two underway.
Face!
Oh, he didn't respect you either. Here he goes. Working that rib cage. Oh, yeah, knees to the face. That is just brutal on a person's brain.
It's also brutal on someone's knee.
That's true. But not nearly as damaging in the long run of things.
Well, especially with all that mutton padding this guy has. I forgot his first name already.
It's Calvin. Calvin's been with us for a few minutes here. And,
ooh, that was a sweet spinny jump.
What is that called again?
Somersault jump!
Oh, no one there to receive that. No one there to receive that either. Here we go. Moving in close. He's got to reach. You got to reach on him further. It's 3 more inches. That's what you got on him. You got 3 inches on this man.
3 inches is all it takes. It's not about how many inches you have on him. It's about how you use those inches on him.
Oh, and we're back to the ground in a half mount. Back to the full mount. I think he's trying to trap an arm. If he can get that arm trapped and get it curled under. Oh, we are inches from it, folks.
Excessive hugging. It's the bane of every arm.
Oh, that was close. If he had to trap that arm, we'd have seen a submission. Mutton chop, angrily and actively trying to get back into a full mount. But the freak breaks free.
But he's still all tuckered out from that hugging match.
There, that's butt walking.
This is the thing that's happening. I can't.
You got nothing.
A human being just did that.
Yes, that is a thing. This is actively a thing.
It's the equivalent of fighting a bear. You just curl up and pee. And hope it goes away.
So after the round, do you think that you'd have the opportunity of going down and getting punched in the face by the freak?
I mean, I always try to make time after every match to get punched by whoever is available.
Did you see that? He's doing a couple of Superman jumps here.
I saw
Try
that.
to do a Superman punch.
But the strategy doesn't seem to be paying off.
It's definitely not connecting. But Calvin's got him backed up against the wall. He is definitely making some connections. Oh, that was rough. Calvin's looking a little wobbly.
They're in the clinch. Is that right? Is that what that's called? Yeah. They're clinching each other.
This is the Flick Freak's favorite position, I believe. Oh, my goodness. Are we going to see this? Is this the knockout moment? We're going to tap this head just a few more times and put him down. That's the fight, ladies and gentlemen. That is the fight.
Punched him right in the mutton chops.
What an angry-looking human being. Have you ever seen a person so angry-looking and yet so happy at the same time?
Once. Long ago.
You sound so starry-eyed. This must have been a dreamy night for you. Let's look back at the instant replay here. Look at this. Just wrapping him straight in the ear repeatedly. You can see right there at that moment, Calvin has had enough. But the freak just keeps giving it to him.
He finally learned how to give him that extra 3 inches.
An official decision. Here it is. Right here. Winner.
TKO! The Freak!
There it is. There it is. We have our victor.
I thought his name was Flick.
It is.
Woo! Woo! Hell no! MMA records now 2-0. You know, I felt pretty good out there, guys. I thought it was a pretty good fight. Man, I tell you what, that mutton stash can definitely absorb some punches. I did not expect those mutton stash to accept the kind of damage that I was raining down upon him.
Well, I'm super glad we got an opportunity to talk with you after the fight and all. You look kind of tired. You gonna go get something to eat?
Yeah, I'm gonna head over there to In-N-Out, get me a 3x3. I think I've earned it. So,
Sounds like a good plan. That was a good fight. What were you gonna say?
One last question before you leave.
Yeah.
How is your face?
my face is Rex, rickety Rex.
Thanks. You get some food and have a good rest.
Thanks. All right, well, hey, that's going to wrap it up for this video, everybody. Hopefully you had a fun time with that one. We're going to record a bunch more of these tonight. So you know that we're going to have Roper and Jareth for a couple more of these Let's Plays. You guys want to plug away at All Tower Media before we leave real quick?
Yeah, All Tower Media. We do All Towers podcast. One of them is Spoilercast by All Tower Media. The other one is Agents of Sir. We talk about movies, video games, TV shows, a lot of comic book stuff. A lot of fun. We get in there and do a bunch of different recordings. I've actually got an update, a new episode for Guardians of the Galaxy that just came out the other day.
These aren't coming out until...
time stamping, my friend.
Okay. All right. That's what the subscriber thing is for. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Guardians, that's amazing.
On my end.
That's
On my
amazing.
end, yeah.
So, all right, well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, Godspeed to 100,000 subscribers. Bye. We're going.
I wish she would have said
Let's
something.
go find ham. Like xenomorphs.
Son of a bitch! You just came in like a wrecking ball. I mean, to be fair, you need him in the face like 18 times.